President Barack Obama is headed back to Washington after an emotional 4-hour visit to Orlando. Air Force One touching down in Florida at 12:45 today. The president, along with Vice President Joe Biden, went right to the Amway Center to meet with those directly affected by the terrorist attack in Orlando, first responders, survivors, and the victims' families. Then he paid his respects at the Pulse nightclub, laying a wreath outside. Air Force One departed just before 5 o'clock today. Before leaving, though, the president held a news conference to talk about his meeting with the victims' families.
Today, once again, as has been true too many times before, I held and hugged grieving family members and parents, and they asked, why does this keep happening? And they pleaded that we do more to stop the carnage.
President Obama went on to say, in times of crisis like what happened in Orlando, the best of humanity comes forward. Well, News Channel 8's Melanie Michael is joining us now live from Orlando with that part of the story. And Mel, I know you've been there for several days now. You've seen firsthand the pain and the suffering, but you've also seen that outpouring of love and support for these victims.
Keith, good evening to you. Lots of love and support, lots of kindness around here. And you know, when Barack Obama came for his presidential visit today, he spent time with these first responders and these family members, having face-to-face personal meetings, telling them that you are not alone and we will not forget you. Family members who lost loved ones describe meeting the president and vice president as a moment of healing in a time of grief.
Mr. President Obama, just look the eyes for my titi, feel the pain that she have, and you cannot describe that emotional moment.
The family of 50-year-old Frankie Jimmy De Jesus explained how the vice president told them, you are not alone.
So we're very thankful for what the support that they give us, to the family, for all the victims, and we are together in this.
In that moment of sharing their story, it became too much for one family member. The heartache and the pain as she collapsed and fell to the ground, quickly rescued by the paramedics in the president's detail. Senator Bill Nelson spoke firsthand with News Channel 8 and described the scene inside the Amway Center as somber. He says the president and vice president were visibly moved as they met with family members and the SWAT team from the Orlando Police Department. What was the president's mood today?
Both the president and the vice president are very somber, but very appreciative. And he is the consoler in chief.
What do you tell victims? What do you tell them?
What you tell the families is we appreciate your loved one and they will not be forgotten.
So, Keith, as you can see, amidst all of the healing, there is still a lot of grief tonight, but I think Senator Nelson got it spot on when what do you tell the victims? You tell them that they are not forgotten. You tell them that the support will continue, the healing will continue, and it won't be easy. But these people here in Orlando, across the nation, and across the world are here for those in need in this time of grief.
It is a wide range of emotions. Certainly understand that woman just collapsing. It's just exhausting just to watch it from our end. Imagine being a part of it. Thank you. Melanie Michael, live in Orlando tonight. And a reminder that you can learn more about the lives of the 49 people killed in Orlando. We have posted pictures and vignettes about the victims on WFLA.com.